Stand forth, O ye arisen. It is Karkarov, and this is my first official Dogma Days. Hey, there's Mercedes. What's she up to? I have no idea, but I'm not going to talk to her, because that's not what this is about. What am I doing? I've decided for my first Dogma Days, we're going to do a quest. Maybe I am supposed to be dealing with Mercedes. Let's find out. I'm going to do a quest. Scouting mission. Oh yes, I have to escort Mercedes to the Shadow Fort. That is my first mission. So, I guess she should be here. Yo, Mercedes.
Present, over half of the Corps is made of cell swords from other lands. Each outstrips the next in skill and judgment. And for all the battles they've shared, they band together as a family. They are formidable, and I am thankful for it, though it makes the task of leading them more of a challenge. Unlike your pawns, they've will aplenty. They'll not bend, as to one they respect.
Okay, so we're going to have to lay down the pimp slap, is that it? So, just for a quick refresher, my character is a fighter. That is my main pawn, Misery there. She's a mage. She's a little bit of an emo-looking mage sometimes too, but she's alright. Let's talk to her.
My kind are not permitted within the castle. I shall await you here.
Oh, well, fuck the Duke then. Let's do a quick look. So I haven't really shown off my character since the very beginning, other than that really brief hairstyle video. Yeah, so I'm level 19 now. I've been fighter the whole time. What I've decided I'm going to do, this character is going to eventually become an assassin, but I want to get him to vocation rank 10 as a fighter before I think about that. Once that's done, I'm going to switch him to Strider, and then I will get Strider to vocation 10. You can see his different stats here from his weapons, different defenses, a lot of stuff there. These are his different skills. Burst Strike. Burst Strike is basically like the Dante Stinger move, just the better version. Antler Toss knocks dudes up in the air. You'll see all these in action. Different core skills. My pawn is a little more impressive. She's got some pretty nice skills now. She's got that Fireball spell, the Lightning spell that shoots lightning bolts. This one shoots giant ice out of the ground. She's got the really badass magic buff, and she just picked this one up that apparently causes little orbs to fly out of nowhere. But anyway, so we're going to escort Mercedes. There's a few rules for Dogma Days. First, the concept is that in the Dogma Days, Karkarov is going to play 1 day of Dragon's Dogma, which is roughly 48 minutes. So regardless of how it plays out, even if I manage to make it all the way there and succeed, we play for 48 minutes. Yes, I rested like 5 minutes before this video began, so there's the sun rising to the left of Gransys. You can see right over the castle walls. Well, not castle, but city walls. I was hoping to get a good look at the sunrise. This game is actually pretty nice looking. To give you an idea of scale, do you see that little building way over there on that bluff? That is Casardis over there. I've got Risha and Junior as my two secondary pawns. They've been with me for a while since I left Casardis. They're really due up for a replacement because they're only level 12 and I'm 19. But I'm a badass. I can handle it. Right? Right? I've actually already killed one troll. No, I'm sorry, not one troll. No, troll was right, yeah. One troll, one ogre, whatever. It was kind of funny how I did it, though. Let's just say after you beat them down low enough to frenzy, they like to charge and run around and stuff. I need to take a look at my map, because I've never been... I have to escort her to the Shadow Fort, and I've never been there. I know it's down here, I just don't know where. Holy shit, that's far away. And the mountain cottage is there. Like, this, to give you an idea of scale, that's Casardis, that's Gransys, and that was the place I was looking at over there on the coast. So we've got to go up here. Some goblins. Careful, it's a goblin. Money? That was antler toss there. F that poor little goblin bastard up. Wormwood sap is handy stuff. You can combine that with a lot of different things for some nice healing items. If you're curious what weapons I'm using, they're not too crazy. I'm using a trusty sword. Oh, Misery got a level up. You go, girl. I'm using a trusty sword, which is like the third lowest sword in the game. I could actually buy a better one in Grand Sword if I wanted to. If I wanted to.
At present, over half of the core is each of they are unlike your pawns.
Yeah. Whatever you say, Mercedes.
What's that?
Yes, thank you for picking up that hunk of a ward, Junior. But it's not that badass a sword. I actually have access to a better one at a shop. I just haven't invested the money. I'm trying to keep Misery here pretty well geared out. She actually has just as good a gear as I do, and is actually a little bit better in some slots. Let me check the map real quick. Yeah, I found a shortcut through here before, so I can actually bypass a lot of that crap. I really shouldn't bypass it because... Oh, bandits. Oh shit, there's a lot of bandits down here. And yes, that little combo I just did is also a talent. It's not. That is something you had to invest discipline points in getting to. Oh shit. Good work, Junior. Junior strikes me as more of a dagger rogue. Or a dagger rogue, oh my god. Dagger strider. I see him get up close and personal with those daggers a lot. I don't see him pull the bow much. I really need to get my secondary pawn right now to be a straight out sorcerer as opposed to...
Stay on guard.
Or I don't know, I need to find myself a nice secondary pawn that's purely a combat pawn, combat caster, who has no, like buff spells and such. Because Risha here likes to cast her buff spells over top of Misery's, and Misery's are actually stronger. Because she's got the tier 2 version of the fire affinity, or of the fire boon, and Risha only has the tier 1. She also has some light buff spell, but I don't use it too often. Because most of the enemies, I'm still very early in the game, okay? Like, there's a website called videogamer.com or something where they did 7 episodes where they create their character, work their way to Grand Soren, and do one quest in Grand Soren. They only do the story quests. They don't do any side quests. I have literally just completed the one story quest they did on that character that they completed. Well, they didn't complete it because they died. They didn't succeed. I succeeded. It was a close thing, but I succeeded at it. Who's this guy?
Damn sick of hearing people whinge.
Well, that's nice to know. I'm damn sick of hearing people whinge too. Actually, while we're here, let's give a buddy of mine some free promo time. This is the Rift. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Oh my god. I feel like I'm playing Deadly Premonition again. No, it's the Rift. It's okay. I'm going to hold on to these two. I'm actually not going to replace them. I just want to show off this dude, Wolfgren. He is actually the main pawn. Oh, this dude's got a nice little helmet too. He's got a trusty sword as well. He's also got the same shield I do. This is Wolfgren here. He is the main pawn of a buddy of mine, Storebringer GT, is his Xbox Live Gamer tag. He's done a really good job building up Wolfgrim here. He's like a rank 10 fighter, rank 10 warrior. He's gotten mostly 5s. I don't know. Some people seem to be okay with things. Some people seem to be dicks. Like he's a really buffed up character. Dragon's Maw is like the most powerful fighter move. That's like a rank 10 fighter move. It costs like 9,000 discipline points. It's the most powerful AoE sword attack in the game. Believe it or not, there are actual skills on the base classes that only they can use. Like no other class other than the fighter can use that skill. And it's one of the most, it's like the best AoE sword attack in the game, basically. In fact, all his sword skills are fighter only. Soul Skewer. I don't have that move, but it's basically one where you stab a dude in the chest and then you just keep stabbing him over and over. Hindsight Sweep you could use on Savan in the demo. It's where you do that back jump and then forward slash. And he's got some good shield moves too, but he's got all these great augments. He's fully kitted out on augments, and yes, augments are for all vocations. Like, I can change my vocation to Strider and use my fighter augments. But I just wanted to go Wolfgren here, a little pimping out. If you need a really badass, tanky character who's got some great gear, some badass skills, great augments, give this guy a rent. He's level 42. Make it happen. I could actually rent him for free if I wanted to, but he's such a badass I don't want to do it because it would pretty much break my game because I'm only level 19. He would annihilate everything I'm fighting right now. But that being said, there's all sorts of ways to search for pawns. I mean, just briefly, yeah, you can search for pawns by gamer tag, people on your friends list. You can do a level search. You can specify what type of pawns, like do you want a ranged fighter, you want a melee fighter, what vocations you want. Let's do pawns my main pawn knows, because I know some people who've rented my main pawn. Well, this guy rented it today. This Comilo Bane 7, I know, rented it today. But I don't know if anyone else did. I know it got rented yesterday by a couple different people. So that's the problem. I don't know how it carries over. I don't know if it keeps that stuff permanent or what. Because I know 2 people rented it yesterday. I rented my pawn yesterday, and that dude rented it earlier today. He even left me some nice feedback and stuff on the pawn. But anyway, that's enough of that. I'm wasting my Dogma Days time. The sun is burning. Daylight is dying.
The sea is closer than I'd imagined.
See, here's a badass looking warrior.
No harm must come to our charge.
Warrior chick. She's got a little wolf on her shoulder pad, a little wolf head. Did I miss the turn? I think I missed the turn. Where is that little cave? Yeah, I gotta go that way, because if I go down here, this takes me to Witchwood, which is not where I want to go. I need to go this way. Which I've never been this way before. I know the Shadow Fort is where we're going, and I know the Shadow Fort is where that Cyclops battle you've seen a lot of the live streams happened. Oh, shut up, whatever your name is, Junior. We know this isn't the way to the capital. I'm sure those 2 characters, Junior and Risha, are far higher level now than they were when I first rented them. I actually rented them yesterday. Remember, Diablo Amalur fans, this game's just like them. There's no strategy to all of the combat. It's all just button mashing. Button mash away.
Strength in numbers arisen.
Notice how I almost never just stand there and do basic auto attacks. Wormwood. I've got Misery trained up, so she's like a psychotic loot whore just like me, so she always runs around grabbing stuff most of the time.
No harm must come to
There's
our
a
side.
skull. I can't loot that one, though. Sometimes you can pick up skulls when you see them laying around, sometimes you can't. Yeah, I think this is the right way. I pray. Scoot that up. Oh shit, hobgoblin.
We have triumphed.
Leave it to me.
Oh, so far so good. I've taken a little bit of damage, but mostly I'm fine. Doesn't look like any of my other guys have been hit at all. That's actually the first time I've encountered a hobgoblin. I only knew that's what it was from the streams and such. And of course I watched the Rob Graham videos and all that stuff. Yeah, I might have gone the wrong way. See, that's what Dogma Days is going to be all about, though. You don't know that I'm going to go the right way. I might go completely the wrong way. Get to it, girl. You've got a freaking little pick, too. I made sure to make you one. I think once you've made a pick, you only need one. You don't need to, like, it won't break, I don't think. But I've got a pick. She has a pick, so she can do picking, too. Come on, get to it. What are you doing? Ah, damn it. She's not doing her job. She's going to make me do it. So I guess this was the wrong way. But that's okay. Like I said, that's what it's all about. Oh, somebody get that hunk of ore. You guys are not being loot hoary enough. We could go up that way, but I doubt that's the right direction. I have this skill called Control Fall, but I don't really know how it works. Let me look it up real quick. Skills. Core skills. When knocked over, press A the moment you land. Okay. So it's kind of touchy, but, you know. The important thing... Yes, it's a river. The important thing to remember here when you're... I guess this is the way to the shadow for it. If not, this is going to be a hell of a long escort from Mercedes, and our Dogma Days is going to end in me humiliated as I can't find my way across the damn world map.
How shall we proceed?
First, my stupid... Come on, you damn pawn. Today, she's just not getting into it. I don't know what it is. It's because she's on film. She knows it, so she's like, oh, I'm not going to do stuff.
I'd not like to attempt that.
I want to make my boss look like an
Terrain
idiot.
is wild and barren. We'd best choose our path carefully.
Wonder if the brine will attack me over here. Yes, there are literally these man-eating fish in the water called brine. See, look at that. I got all wet. It does actually show on your character. You can see a lot better in the sunlight. Yeah. It makes my scruffy beard kind of disappear. Man, swallowing fall.
Behind the falls.
There is aught in this direction. Okay, so yeah, this is the wrong way too. But it's alright. I'm mining stuff. I am learning aught about the area. You do a lot of aught in this game. You do a lot of aught and a lot of naught in this game. You'll get very used to it. Oh shit, don't do that. Why do I keep hitting the back button when I want to hit the start button? Yeah, it's the water god altar. I sure as hell don't want to go there. Yeah, I guess I will have to go down to Witchwood and then move up. So it will not be a direct route. Witchwood can get pretty dicey. There's a lot of bandits and stuff down there. There we go. Help me carry crap.
Be it monsters or beasts of the wood.
But yeah, as far as character plans go, I'm going to take this guy to rank 10 as a fighter. I'm going to get him a lot. He's focusing mostly on sword skills, core skills, and augments. He's not really... He's got a few shield skills, like I can do the... Hey, jump in the air! And the, shield bash. I can smack my shield. Party time.
The sea is closer than I
The shield that, I think, was actually a no cost when you get that for
The road
nothing.
splits here.
That
Be
one
doubly
didn't really...
sure of which will see us
Didn't
to our
cost me very many
destination.
discipline points at all. And this. Woo! I think it was only like 600. 600 discipline points is not a lot. Yeah. Start with the weakest, huh? Armored rogues. Where did that damn caster go? He's the dangerous one. I don't want him to decide to get involved. Did I miss the freaking cave again? Surely it's not that... Oh, it is that far down. The dripstone cave is that far down. That's a cave that basically ties the encampment. I split him like a piece of kindling.
Wait for an opening.
They attack in quick succession.
Yeah, see, old Junior, he loves those daggers. He doesn't use the bow too much. But yeah, it's important when you're building your character. Pay attention to your skills. Like, it'll show you little class icons. So if it's a skill that you know you eventually want to be a Mystic Knight, don't spend a lot of decimal points on skills that Mystic Knights can't use. Get a heal.
Leave it to me.
Anytime.
So we are burning daylight big time. I'd like to get to the Shadow Fort sometime this century. It's unfortunate there's going to be some bandits here too.
Counter after they strike.
Oh shit.
I'm out of here. I'll take them. Counter after they strike.
These guys got this.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Oh shit, that was embarrassing.
Did it!
You got lucky.
Seems
That was
deserted.
embarrassing.
Perhaps there's aught left we might have use of.
See, now she's put that light buff on me, which I don't really want because it's not really that useful against these enemies. It's really good against undead, though, apparently. And it makes my sword look really cool.
Let's have a look for supplies within.
We don't need to have a look for supplies. So there's the exit of the dripstone cave on the encampment side. The entrance is in Kasardis. I won't say where that is.
It's weak to fire!
What's that?
It's fire!
Took too long undoing my combo.
Fire, what's well?
Holy shit, there's a dire wolf. Sometimes it can be hard to track wolves because they run around so much. Junior took a few hits there.
I shall restore your health. Oh, wolves hunted packs!
It's weak to fire! It hates fire!
Get him out here and open it.
Strength in numbers arisen.
Strength in numbers, Arisen. Strength in numbers. Come on, dude. Let's pick it up, guys. There will probably be a bandit ambush up here. Yep, sure enough. I can see the bandit ambush now. I've been through here before, obviously.
Master, be watchful.
As oft as peasants. No, I've never been hit by that one. That one's a little too obvious.
Keep watch for falling rocks as we walk the slopes, Master.
Now you say that. Great timing. That is not my pawn, by the way.
Nothing back!
That was Risha.
Bloody hell!
Love that antler toss.
They left it.
I've learned new techniques against them.
They attack in quick succession!
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Shackle.
Leave it to me.
Shackles are important. When you see them, you should loot them. I'm not going to tell you why. Just know that when you see them, you should loot them. We can probably safely slide down here. So there's some little places you can slide down and it's okay. If you do it cautiously. Oh. Do. I've never been in this area before, so I really don't know what's going to come. There's a goddamn Saurian. Pardon me for saying that. I'm gonna... Oh, 2 Saurians. Saurians are pretty damn tough.
Dear.
Welcome combination.
Yeah. He's up. These guys were a lot harder the first time I fought them. I've fought Saurians before. The first time I fought them, they did in fact kill me. And there was fewer of them than that. But of course, the first time I fought them, I was like, yes, you can climb on magic spells.
Leave it to me.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
There we go. Everybody's HP is good. So now let's check map. And yeah, we're heading in basically the right direction. It seems that way anyway. Let's save. We will save and continue. Oh. My own salubrious brew is apparently empty. Of course, by salubrious brew, I mean Coke. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Use your way. You need but consult your mind.
I sense monsters all over the forest. Go ready for battle. The fiends are swift. Be wary.
What's that?
It's another damn Saurian. There goes your tail, bro. What you gonna do now?
It's falling! Strike!
Fish eye stone. So you can chop off their tails a little bit. Oh shit! Run the hell away. Time to run. Getting a little tough now. Shit. Large rank fish. I hate to do it, but this is getting bad. It's looking like not good at all. This particular Dogma Day may end in god-awful failure. Risha's just going to have to deal. Bear in mind the Dogma Day idea is that it continues through nighttime, so even though the sun is setting now, I'm not going to turn the game off. Oh god. And now someone's kicking rocks at me.
Anytime.
Come on, Misery, keep running.
The flags cast shadows.
Don't bother to heal yourself, just follow me. It looks like they may not get raided. Yep, boom.
I'll heal your wounds.
Yeah, because I could deal with the Saurian fight, but the Chimera, I think I'm a bit... I don't think I'm quite ready for a Chimera yet. And even if I were, I wouldn't fight. Ooh, that was close. I wouldn't fight a Chimera at the same time as like 5 Saurians. Time to check the map. Man, am I completely lost or what? I may have to cheat in a minute and get my... Yep, I lost them. They were forfeit. Oh, sorry guys. I would have given those two dudes a good rating as well. What the hell is that? It's a Cyclops. That's the problem with that combo, though. Once he starts doing it, he don't stop until it's done. Just wait for it. Cast it quick, girl. Mercedes. Booyah. Oh shit, this is an armored Cyclops. Yeah, the safest way to do this may be from his back. Just hold out, dude. Don't let him knock you off. Let's use something to get my stam up. Not those things. Not that. Bit of health, bit of health, bit of health. Oh god, did I get rid of all my stamina regen items so I could have some damn carrying capacity again? I think I did. Come on, get your stand back, dude. You're rested. can get tough. Don't take this game like a joke. I've actually never fought a Cyclops since the first one you encounter right before you get your main pawn, but this one I thought I could probably beat. Yeah, get him in the face. Just get off. Come on, man, move. See, I can't do anything to him because he's all armored.
You must be cautious. It's a trembling foe.
Come on, just climb. Climb up. God damn it. Well, you know what? You got healing items out the ass, so let's use a few. Use a desiccated herb. Oh, shit. Damn it to hell. Come on, you idiot Mercedes. Get involved. All she has to do is try to get his attention for like 1 damn second and it'll be fine. And she's just standing around like a tard. I wouldn't just stand in front of him, Mercedes. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's just tired. Get up on his arm. Much easier to climb that way. Let him knock you off, please. Just get a few damn stabs in, man. Jesus. I do not want to have to waste an awesome item just so, I mean, I can take a full stand bar. Yep. Finally got up on him where I could hit him, and what did he do? He just sat there and threw attack after attack after attack in my face. And it was nothing but, you can't do anything because your stamina just sits there and tries to shake you off, and your stamina drains away. I mean, I would attack the hell out of him. It's just his legs and shit are covered in armor, so I can't do anything to him. Now I'll end it. Just end it, dude. Thank you. Oh, I'm now vocation rank 7. Woo! So that wasn't really intended. It's been rough. I used way more items than I wanted to. And my, where's her damn lantern? What, did she drop it somewhere or throw it away because it ran out of fuel? Oh, mine's running out of fuel too. Okay, so back to the Shadow Fort, right? No, I doubt it. Take that poke in the wash. You're done. Whew.
I'll heal your wounds.
Okay, so here we go. Yeah, that Chimera I definitely wouldn't have been able to take. I feel pretty badass that I took out that Cyclops, to be honest. I could stop to gather that, but I'm not going to. Oh my god. I know what that is, and I do not want to touch it. Please, God, don't notice me. Please, God. I'm not here. I know you can't really see it, but we just entered Devilfire Grove, and I know exactly what the hell is in Devilfire Grove, and I don't want to fucking see it. I'll come back when I'm level freaking 40 or something. For now, the Dogma Day Quest 1 to get Mercedes the hell to the Shadow Fort continues.
Come, Dad. Let us be quick this place, Master.
I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I mean, this is kind of hard to get around if you don't know exactly where you're going. Yeah, that's the right way. Up there and then left. Is hard. It's really good for beating melee enemies because they get broken up and they can't really hit back. No, don't. Come back here.
So many! Very well.
Whatever you're doing, stop doing it and come back here. Because over that way is a goblin blowing a horn, summoning allies, and I know what's nearby, and if it freaking hears that horn, it's going to come to take a look, and that's going to be all she wrote for this particular Dogma Day. Ow. Not good. That was a badass hobgoblin. Whew, man.
Take my fire!
I will. It's getting tight. I can't tell if the sun's coming up yet either.
Restore your health. Hold on.
The reason, by the way, the reason I'm doing this in such a weird format, like I'm not let's playing it, I'm literally just going to encapsulate one day of gameplay, is because that's what this game is about. It's an open, I mean, it's not as open as Skyrim, but this is basically an open world action RPG, okay? It's not about, go ahead, smack it again. It's not about following a strict pattern or path. I don't have to advance the story if I don't want to, and right now I'm not advancing the story. In fact, I took my damn sweet time advancing the story in the first place. Right, so I'm just trying to do this. The reason I chose this particular quest is because there's just a really good reward for it. You get a lustrous charge for doing this quest. A lustrous charge. What did she just yell? A lustrous charge is a really good shield. I think it's the same one Mercedes uses, and that's probably going to be better than my Pelta. Oh, it's the piggies. Mistake. Let us learn about pigs. There's probably a quest for kill 100 fucking pigs. There's a quest for almost everything in this game. Kill 75 rabbits. Holy shit, this is it. We made it. Yeah.
It is known as the Shadow Fort, built to ward against a goblin invasion.
Man. Yeah, that was right. So let's figure it out. Yep, I can use it. Yep, it's just like hers, and yes, it's better than the one I have. A shield rod of rare iceberg ore, dazzling to behold and favored by the most accomplished of knights. 217 stagger, 217 knockdown, 100% bludgeoning strength, strength 62. 188, 188, 40, and 100. So yeah. That is by far a superior shield to my 3-star Pelta. And that's like a maximum upgraded Pelta there. We don't need to pick up a brick. Whew. So, now that we've gotten here, what do? We first save the game. And, you know, Grand Soren is quite a ways away now. As you could tell, it took me the entire day and a very large chunk of the night to figure out how to get to Grand Soren. So now we've got to try to find our way back. Actually, let's see if we can go inside the Shadow Fort. You sense great danger with every fiber of your being. Does that face look concerned to you? Does it? It should, because I am concerned. Large nut. Can always use another large nut.
What's that?
Good work. Get that potent green warish. We need it.
I'll take that.
Like, seriously, as you can tell, just getting to the Shadow Fort is a freaking fight in and of itself. Yep, there was a skull I could loot. And a large part of the game, while it seems silly, is just this. Yep, there's the dawn. It's coming up. So it looks like we will probably end this first Dogma Day somewhat successfully, stuck in the middle of nowhere at the Shadow Fort. I do have... Let's go ahead and grab some kindling. I do really loot almost everything I find, because almost everything can be used. Like, I can use that kindling, and I can combine it with flasks of poison, which you'd be surprised how easy it is to get a flask of poison in the world of Dragon's Dogma. And I can combine it with a flask of poison and make a set of poison arrows. What's going on up here, gentlemen?
How's the day find you?
How's the day find you? It finds me great, sir, you art.
How's the day find you?
Apparently it finds you pretty great, too.
How's the day find you?
Oh, Sir Lynn, how's the day find you?
How's the day?
How's the day Enough! 'Tis shut tight. Naught to be discovered here. And not an Aught was given by Karkarov. That's that. You know, I'm just gonna have to say it. I'm gonna have to start doing like real video game reviews, and I'm gonna have to do a point system. It's gonna be like 1 to 5 aughts. How many aughts were given by Karkarov? 0 aughts means it's a shitty game. Not an aught was given to this despicable scum product. Rusted daggers. I can always find shitty rusted daggers, but I can never find any other weapons. Actually, I did find a two-handed sword once. I do like a warrior weapon, a two-hander. And 5 alts means many alts were given. You should go buy that right now, or your life will have been for naught. Gloam cap. Well, since I've got a few moments before the sun finally comes up for real, and that's going to call the end of the day, let's look at the combining stuff. Like, I've got this fisheye stone. I can't combine that, of course. Rugged bones. Man. Iron blade pieces. I could use that with kindling to make a pickaxe. I could use it with a blank scroll to make something unknown. Too bad I don't have any blank scrolls on me. I could combine Southern iron. Jesus. Let's find something we know we can do something with, like a green wash. We have wormwood sap. I can combine that with my green wash to create desiccated herbs. Desiccated herbs are basically just like green wash, only better. Like, if you combine a green wash with a cloud wine, it will make a potent green wash. If you combine a potent green wash with a cloud wine, it makes a matured green wash. Those heal like a son of a bitch. That's like a full HP bar. But there's lots of different things you can combine to create a desiccated herb. You can see that. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. A desiccated herb is almost as good as a potent green wash. It's a little bit worse, but not much. I actually have a lot more healing items back in my bank. I stockpile healing items like a son of a bitch. And if you need to, you can always go buy some too. So the sun is almost up. We're going to mine this rock to get a rock. Man, how predictable was that? When I said we're going to mine this rock, I didn't mean like in the literal sense, but apparently the game did. And we're going to try to experiment a bit. Oh, can we make it? Oh, what the hell is this? Shiverberry. So there's lots of stuff like this in Dragon's Dogma, where you can tell there's things where you can get around and do things. It's not just about following the obvious path. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it than a lot of these review sites like IGN mentioned.
Tis a formidable foe.
Hobgoblins, 'tis a formidable foe.
Seems the Duke aims to wring all Gransys with
Alright, well, you know what? You're not going to get to find out what happens because the sun is up now. The Dogma Day is over. But the mission of the Arisen continues, as Karkarov and his main pawn Misery are now by themselves because they left all their other buddies to die horrible deaths. And we're going to have to take on these hobgoblins to fight our way back to Grand Soren. But that's part of the fun. So thanks for watching, everyone. This is the first of many. I will cover this game far more. Have a good one.